Oh hey, welcome back. Today we are diving into a major report released by Netflix that aims to revolutionize Japan's entertainment industry in a big way with a special highlight on anime. This extensive 35-page document highlights the critical issues and outlines the steps needed for sustainability in this vibrant sector. Well, anime is not just any cultural phenomenon in Japan, it's a global powerhouse. But beneath the surface, there are several challenges that are needed to be addressed. Well, let's break down Netflix findings and their implication for future of anime and the broader entertainment landscape in Japan. According to Netflix report, the animators are clocking in between 198 to 225 hours a month, which is far above Japan's average of 160 hours. This growing schedule, coupled with relatively low wages when compared to other professions, raises significant concerns about worker exploitation. For context, many animators are earning less than the average wage in Japan, which leads to a high turnover rate and burnout. In an industry fueled by creativity, this excessive workload stifles the very innovation and creativity that makes anime so captivating. In fact, the situation is so bad that it has caught eyes of international bodies like UN, which earlier this year pointed out the rampant exploitation in the anime industry. Netflix is now pushing for better compensation that ensures fair play, not just for the major studios but also for the subcontractors and freelancers who are involved in the creative process. Several animators have spoken up about their struggles and they express their feelings about undervalued and overworked, which not only affects their health but also the quality of the art they create. This is not just a financial issue, it's also a moral issue. The creative minds involved in the production of our favorite shows and animes deserve to be recognized and compensated fairly. It is a right. Despite Netflix's commitment to higher budget, which is reportedly worth around 2 to 3 times than that of a typical anime, animation directors have raised alarms that this financial support that they are being provided with are not been trickling down to the creators themselves. Animation director Nishi Terumi highlighted this exact discrepancy back in 2020, illustrating a gap that persists till today. This year, report about questionable labor practices has emerged, including a North Korean animation studio linked to a Japanese production, sparkling outrage and calls for better transparency between the industries. The disparity between the budget allocations and the actual pay is really concerning. It raises questions about how the studios manage their finances and where the money is actually going. As streaming services invest heavily on the content, it becomes crucial that these funds are distributed between the creators fairly. To tackle these issues, Netflix is demanding more visibility into the production chain. They are requiring detailed invoices to trace where the funds are actually going, aiming to eliminate unnecessary management fees that could inflate costs without benefiting the creators. This push for transparency is essential in an industry which is often clouded by secrecy. By enforcing this level of visibility, Netflix is hoping that it can hold the studios accountable and ensure that their investments flows directly to the talents responsible for the creation of your beloved anime. Furthermore, having this information can empower creators to advocate for better pay and for better conditions. When you know exactly how the funds are being allocated and utilized, you can better negotiate your value. And this move could potentially reshape the power dynamics in the anime industry. But Netflix isn't just stopping at anime. The company is also working to elevate the standards for better live-action production as well. They have introduced intimacy coordinators on set to foster a better and respectful work environment. They organize masterclasses in collaboration with organizations like American Society of Cinematographers. This initiative aims to cultivate a more professional atmosphere for all facets of productions. Moreover, Netflix is also collaborating with Japan Motion Picture Production Standards Associations to create a better contract transparency, ensuring that everyone involved in the production process knows their rights and obligations. These masterclasses not only enhance the skills of the participants but also creates an atmosphere of culture and respect and professionalism in the industry. By investing in the education and training, Netflix is hoping to build a more sustainable future for the creators in Japan. Contractual confusion is a long-standing issue that's been plaguing the anime industry. A recent study revealed that over 20% of all animators were not even aware of the terms and conditions of the contracts when they joined the industry. This lack of clarity in the industry has created an environment where many creators are not certain about their rights and compensations. It's crucial to set up a centralized contract system to provide clarity, which is something that companies like Kadokawa are aiming to achieve by the year 2025. Well, implementing a clear and standardized contract could be a turning point, enabling the creators to better negotiate their worth and ensuring that they receive their fair compensation. This kind of structure change is really essential if you want to see a healthier and better industry. Well, education is also a crucial factor. The fast-paced nature of anime industry means that many freelancers who join just jump from project to project, which leads to an inconsistent tracking of their skills and abilities. The National Association of Films and Animation Creators argues that the poor education and skill development are a major threat to the future of anime. They are pushing for standardized skill-based certifications to ensure that the qualified and skilled creators are getting compensated fairly. By investing on education, we can build a more skilled workforce that not only just meets industry demands but also fosters innovation. Training programs could cover a variety of topics, from technical skills to business acumen, equipping the new creators with the tools they need to survive and thrive in the industry. Both Netflix and NAFCA agree that a significant overhaul is necessary in the current system to prevent the collapse of the anime industry in the coming future. Production budgets are often constrained to a 3-year completion time period, which can stretch even longer with some necessary retakes. This can lead to a rushed or cancelled projects, compromising the quality and sustainability. Many industry insiders have expressed their concerns that without substantial reform, the entire anime industry could face a serious crisis. Addressing these issues and reforming and bringing necessary changes to the system is crucial for the longevity of the art form. Netflix also emphasizes the role of data and importance of data in empowering the creators. Their engagement reports provide a valuable insight that can help the creators better understand their audience preferences, demographic, and ultimately aiding in the license renewal negotiations and further project developments. By providing this data, Netflix is providing leverage to the creators and helping them make more informed decisions about their career. It's a way of equipping them with the tools they need to succeed and survive in this brutal environment. Finally, Netflix is also taking a stand in the piracy of your favorite animes. They're part of Alliance of Creativity and Entertainment, or ACE, which has been actively working in dismantling the anime piracy websites. Well, recent crackdowns on sites like Hi Anime has shown that there's been effort made by these big companies and corporations to protect their original content from getting leaked and illegally being streamed on these websites, and to ensure that their creators can get the compensations they deserve. This battle against the piracy is essential not only for the financial health of the industry but also for recognition of artists behind those animes. Piracy can seriously undermine the revenue streams that the creators rely on heavily. And by fighting against the piracy, Netflix isn't just protecting its interests, it's also advocating for countless creators' livelihood who pour their heart and soul into their work. Another key aspect highlighted in Netflix's report is the importance of community and collaborations within the anime industry. The anime village mentality, which promotes trust and brotherhood among the creators. Community leaders have expressed their desire to see more collaboration between the anime studios and freelancers, which would help streamline the process and further improve the working conditions. Finally, let's talk about the future of anime and its global impact. When looking ahead, future of anime depends not only on changes within Japan but on its global impact. As anime is gaining popularity worldwide, the demand for quality shows is going to keep increasing. And Netflix's efforts in improving the work conditions of the creators that are working relentlessly to produce your favorite animes serves a model for other regions as well. If these measures finally turn out to be successful, it could be a massive news for the creators who can finally get what they deserve. As anime expands its reach, it is vital that the industries retain to their core values. Tell me your opinion on this Netflix report, And if you made it this far, I'm really appreciate your support. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Share this with more anime fans across the world. And yeah, with that, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll meet you in the next one. Peace. Take care.